Wow, wow, wow. What a final episode of Paradise Season 1. All of the questions we have been begging to get answered were answered. Let's talk about the big grand finale of Paradise Season 1 with full spoilers. The librarian? The librarian. Where in any episode this season did we get any inkling that he was going to be the killer? Like, I'm sorry, like, if you guessed the librarian, you're either writing the scripts for this show or you are the biggest genius on the planet Earth. Like, there were no signs pointing towards him being the killer in the show whatsoever, but they did a really good job of making us believe it because of the backstory they gave the character, revealing his motivations and where he has been and why he did all of this, from being the project manager on the construction site for Paradise, then eventually attempting to kill the president because of the things that happened on that construction site on the White House lawn that ended up with Xavier being shot. And then eventually escaping prison when the wave was hitting the world and taking the identity of two people who had access to Paradise. Like, it was all broken down very well and very detailed, and it made me believe that even though we didn't see any hints throughout the season, I was fully on board with him being the killer because of the motivations, because of his backstory, and just the overall reasons as to why he was doing this. Now, obviously, it's not a big, giant, grand reveal. Like, it wasn't a character that we had been following this entire season, or it wasn't Marcia who snuck her way into the bunker. And sometimes it doesn't have to be. Like, it doesn't have to be giant or a big reveal or super and crazy important to the characters that we've been following to be very good for the story. And this was good for the story. This made sense for the story. And again, after everything that was revealed and everything that was shown, and even seeing the way that Cal Bradford did die, this dude was a hero. He was a hero and completely misunderstood by so many people. From the moment that the big wave happened and the volcano exploded under Antarctica and just everything that resulted in them going to the bunker, he became selfless and he did nothing but want to protect not only the people that were going to be inside the bunker, but also the people that were going to be on the outside of the bunker, releasing the EMP that shut off all electronics, including the nuclear weapons that were headed to the US. And then finding a way to leave the trail of breadcrumbs to Xavier and Jeremy that led them to not only the survivors outside, but led them to the killer who killed him. And again, just like, I have become to really like the character of Cal Bradford, and I'm really sad that we're not going to see him going forward. And the reason why we more than likely won't see James Marsden and his character of Cal Bradford move forward is because the flashbacks don't really serve a purpose anymore. There might be some things here and there, but we are moving forward with this story. All of the answers regarding Cal Bradford and his death from the opening episode have all been answered. And as you see